Cinnamon and cashew butter? Oh yes. What's up, fast foodies? This is Parker and you are watching the first installment to the 4-part American Dream Winter Nut Butter Review Series. American Dream, one of my favorite nut butter companies out there, just launched not one, not two, no, not even three, but 4 new nut butter flavors for this holiday winter season. And me being the fast foodie and nut butter lover that I am, had to pick up all 4 of them. And if you want to see reviews of all these nut butters, then all you have to do is hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button, because over the next few weeks I will be reviewing all of them. And trust me, you do not want to miss out, because from what I've read, these sound pretty delicious, pretty amazing, loads of mix-ins and all of these. I am super excited. The flavor that we're going to be trying today is Cinfully Delicious. Oh, and if you want to pick up any of the new flavors, any of the new holiday flavors, or any of the other nut butters that American Dream has on their website, which I will have a link to in the description box below, you can actually use the discount code Parker at checkout to save some money. But this Cinfully Delicious Cashew Butter, as I was saying, it sounds pretty delicious, as do all the other nut butters. To create this cinnamon holiday blend, American Dream starts by freshly roasting and grinding premium cashews. And then after they create that creamy cashew base, they hand whip in rich, sweet, buttery cinnamon roll and vanilla frosting flavor. And then finally, to add a touch of caramelized crunch, they top each jar with homemade cinnamon-infused sugar crystals. Now, I don't know about you guys, but cashew butter, what else is in here? Cinnamon roll, vanilla frosting, and cinnamon-infused sugar crystals. That sounds pretty incredible. I'm going to open this up, show you guys an inside look, and then we'll get to the taste test. Let's see if we can find those sugar crystals. Make sure to get the bottom of the jar. Right there, you can see those crystals glistening. Oh boy, this is gonna be a sweet one. On the spoon look. Now that, my fast foodie friends, is a sweet one. It's the sweet one. That cashew base, it's sweet in itself. I think that cashew butter base is probably the sweetest out of the 3 bases they have. They have the peanut butter, almond butter, and cashew butter. That's also probably why it's my favorite out of the 3. So you get that sweet cashew butter base and those sugar crystals. Oh man. I mean, not only do they add a bit of sweetness as well, they add a little bit of cinnamon flavor, but then when you get a bite of it, when you get some of those sugar crystals in your mouth, they add a nice little crunch to it, just a little bit, not too much, and that cinnamon roll frosting. I mean, that's, yeah, they nailed that cinnamon roll frosting. It really tastes like they took the frosting of a cinnamon roll, mixed it up with some cashew butter, and tossed it into this jar. I mean, this is pretty spectacular. But as I was saying, this is a very sweet nut butter. Even for myself, who has a big sweet tooth, I actually probably would have preferred this flavor combination of a nut butter and a cinnamon roll, maybe with a little bit of a more savory nut butter, either their peanut butter or almond butter, just because having that sweet cashew butter and then all those sweet mix-ins, it is a little too overpowering for myself. And maybe if they added some like bits or pieces of cashews in here, because you guys all know I'm a huge texture guy, and although the sugar crystals do add a little bit of crunch, it's a little bit of crunch, and I like a lot of crunch, but that's just me personally. If you guys like your sweet nut butters, I mean, this is definitely 100% a dessert nut butter, and if you're not the biggest texture guy or girl, I guess, if you don't mind a smooth nut butter, this would be right up your alley. For ratings, personally, I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. I think American Dream, they nailed that cinnamon frosting, that cinnamon flavor, but I would have liked just for a bit more mix-ins, a bit more texture in it. But overall, another solid flavor, and I can't wait to try out the other 3 flavors. So until next time, see you in part 2 to the American Dream Winter Nut Butter. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to hear more, check out Fast Foodies Podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.